this, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
You can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Murray the pass to Porter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Lillard. From the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Murray the pass to Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Off target from outside. The Nuggets on offense. Murray right side. On the wing, Gordon. Plenty of space. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on him. Consistency is the key.
And Lillard kicks to Thibault. Portland again missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Simons from outside. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Jokic. Porter looking it over. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Thibault. Over in the corner, Lillard. Back to Thibault. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Nurkic kicks to Simons. Grant the pass to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Thibault.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And here is Simons. Following the 3-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. No good from Grant.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Now here's Lillard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the triple.
Boy, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
And finished off by Porter.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Simon. 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Grant sets a screen for Simon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
From deep, Jordan. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Braun. And it's off the back rim. No good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant kicks to Lillard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Green. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Little. And it's Watford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Johnson. The pass to Watford. Here's Sharp, the 3. Jordan with the rebound. And here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Knocked away. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
So it's Denver now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Here's Jackson. Not going to go that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow.
That was a strong dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Kicks it to Reddish. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. Johnson dishes to Little. Out to the right wing. And they're moving it up. Here's Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Back to Gordon. Shakes him. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Johnson kicks to Reddish. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes it to Little. Here's Watford. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is
the previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside Gordon. Porter inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. Count it, good.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Murray against Lillard. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Murray. Porter with it. Lillard picks him up. Knocked loose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .46 seconds left now here in the second. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers. Shot from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And Grant is just really an aggressive player who welcomes contact on his shots. I mean, the defense has to be careful around him because he's looking to draw fouls.
Here's Murray.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Grant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Simons the pass to Grant. 4 seconds left. Lillard outside. Launches it.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray.
Thanks so much, David. And
18, the Trailblazers, 24.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell-Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. The Nuggets trail by 4. It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive to the paint. Jokic kicks to Caldwell-Pope. The second effort. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 6.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
Simons against Caldwell-Pope. Grant with a screen on Murray. Here's Here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy. And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes. But it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Nurkic. Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Pass to Thibault. Porter with the steal. The 11-footer. He can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Murray against Lillard. Pass to Grant. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Portland lead.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Stolen by Grant. Nurkic up top. And finished off by Nurkic.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And finished off by Porter.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Grant kicks to Simons. Thibault, the pass to Grant. There's the pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Nifty move. And a missed layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Gordon with the screen from Murray. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Portland leading by 7. Kicks it out to Lillard. Thibault on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Lillard missing. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. There's Gordon with the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, you've got Reddish. Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Little. And it's Watford into the center position. Brown right side. Jordan dishes to Green. Pops it up for Jordan.
Well, I don't know how many of these he's run, DeAndre Jordan, in the pick and rolls, but boy, is he good at it.
Johnson against Jackson. Johnson, the pass to Sharp. And there's the drive. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jordan in the corner. There's the three. The rebound by Watford. Portland leading by 10. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Jordan with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Johnson's got the ball.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Braun. Great look, but off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Sharp, the pass to Johnson. Portland, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 10 with the crossover, and then Sharp with the dunk.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Brown wide open, he fires. Off target with his three. Trailblazers leading by 12. Passes it to Watford. Out to the right wing. Back to Reddish. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The three ball. They get it again. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. 3-on-3. Here's Grant. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put into improving that jump shot of his.
And a deep three from Jokic. Here's Murray. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Trailblazers leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
And here's Jokic outside. And the three ball is good. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player. And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for Portland.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Jokic outside. That one, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Thibault on the wing. Lillard outside. Pass to Simons. Fires the three. Lillard misses. Outside Porter. Fires the three. Fires from deep. Damian Lillard pulls it in. And that one's good. Thibault.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Tipped away. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it. for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. And he drives in. Right side, Gordon to the inside. Here's Jokic. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. Curry can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Curry.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jokic inside. Looney on him. Jokic, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And it goes on Draymond Green. Denver shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Warriors trail by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, thank you, David.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
He hits the second from the line. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Porter, following the miss by Draymond Green. Wiggins passes to Green. On its way from Curry for 2. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. And Klay Thompson hits from deep.
Whenever the ball leaves Klay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Another three for Denver.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Gordon. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Curry outside. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Wiggins against Gordon. And here's Jokic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Curry. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Murray kicks to Porter. Here's Jokic. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He notched 8. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Denver leading by 4. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
They've got Bruce Brown. Jordan is out there with Green. Then there's Reggie Jackson. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Poole against Jackson. DiVincenzo passes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Outside, Green. Brown outside. There's the triple. And another miss by Denver. The Warriors trailing. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Green finds Kuminga. Here's Payton. Golden State moving it around. Now here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Brown. And another miss by Denver.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Payton's shot is off. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Braun takes it inside. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 4. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. But there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Porter with it. Kuminga picks him up. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. scoring breakdown for Denver. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Porter against Curry. Porter kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Green with a screen for Curry. Looking to end the run. No good on the layup. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Out to the wing. Murray for 3. For the 3. Jokic trying to free himself up. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for Denver. Curry with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. It's Curry with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 9.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
1:10 left in the first half of the game. And stolen by Wiggins. And the turnover again by Golden State. And here's Denver. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Outside, Green. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Good on the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. To the right side. From deep, Jokic. That one doesn't go. That'll do it for the first half. Nugget, thank you, David, and we'll be back.
31, the Warriors, 18.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Green. Thompson passes to Looney. Second chance shot. And that one goes long. The Nuggets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Up top, Porter. At the top of the key, Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Green. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And stolen by Murray. And there's the pass to Jokic. Comes up empty down low. The Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And that one is stuffed right through.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Warriors trail by 16. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's got 10. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best. But he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Thompson in the corner. This one for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets leading by 18. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Porter, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And Bruce Brown can play multiple positions, and that flexibility is so valuable today.
It allows you to switch on defense. Brown played everything from the 1 to being a stretch 4. That's helped Bruce. A second-round pick stick in this league.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thompson is double. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Braun. Great D that time from Green. Warriors trail by 19. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And when healthy, Clay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Brown dishes to Jackson. Over to the wing. Braun. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
outside Curry. Offline with his three.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Jackson looking it over. Green with a screen on Curry. Braun. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finding a 15-point. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Warriors trail by 15. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Green with a screen for Curry. The three-pointer, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope for three. To the paint. Thompson against Murray. Porter in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Curry passes to Thompson, and stolen by Murray. And Jokic throws it down.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of them.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And the layup falls. Jokic just got 6 in the quarter.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Wiggins passes to Looney, and it's sent back by Jokic. Murray against Curry. Again, the miss by Murray. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Can they get it? Curry's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 23. Porter with it. Now defended by Wiggins. On the wing, Wiggins. From downtown, Curry kicks to Green. That one's not going to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Porter looking it over. Murray outside. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? good genetics.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Curry, good.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Jokic with it. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Curry has it in the corner. Thompson for the triple. No good on the shot. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Murray finds Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
They get Stephen Curry.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
It's Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Kevon Looney. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Right side Curry. And the 3 off target. From deep. No good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Green. 5 on the clock. Looney passes to Green. Tries a 10-footer. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Thibault, that's good.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Curry, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Looney grabs a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And a deep 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Thompson passes to Curry from deep 3-point range. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Green with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Simons finds Lillard. And here's Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Rebounded by Green. Oh, Thompson from deep 3-point land. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
The Warriors trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Curry for 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Portland the other way. The shot by Lillard, no good. Throws it up high.
Never afraid of a little physical play. Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lillard against Curry. 3-pointer. Looney grabs a miss. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size were a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Portland, no good that time either.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And that one's good. Lillard.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. His accuracy is astounding.
Here's Green. Portland grabs the miss.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Flashing that limitless range once again. Lillard is a phenomenal shooter.
Good. Looney's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry's shot is off.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
There's Simons with a 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wiggins from long range. And so it's Portland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They're And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Nurkic against Green. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Bible passes to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. So it's the Warriors now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The kick out to Wiggins. He buries it from 3. Wiggins got 5.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
On the wing, Simons. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. On the attack, Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
Wiggins against Reddish. On the take. Here's Looney. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot, inside, and out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Driving inside, pass to Reddish. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Little. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love watching Little do his thing inside. Tear the rim down, young fella.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Johnson finds Reddish. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The kick out, Curry. Here's Thompson. Curry against Johnson. Looking to get it going, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And here's Curry for three. And it's Little with a rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. The three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish, working hard to make an impact.
And again, no good by Golden State.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's Little. He's defended by Looney. Here's Reddish. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
To halt the run. Back to Curry. Shoots over Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close.
The previous play is under review.
We're heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was, and so it's the Portland Trailblazers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go.
Warriors 22.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back. He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Offline from the high post. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Thibault passes to Simons. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Lillard double team. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Thibault finds Nurkic. Can't cash it in from close range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And he lobs it up top.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Outside Curry, on the wing, Green. Pass to Looney. To stop the run. And it's Green missing.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Green. Out to Thompson. It's tipped. Here's Grant. And down it goes. 2 points. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
There's Simons with a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And the basket by Curry.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
Outside Thibault. Here's Lillard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lillard's got 22 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Simons outside. From deep three-point range. Oh,
no, he didn't.
Are you kidding?
Wow.
He hit it.
Time after time, it's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Simons with it. Now Thompson defending. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Lillard can't get it to go. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Curry draws the double. From deep. Nurkic with some nice D. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lillard against Curry. Here's Thibault.
Now, since he was traded to Golden State in 2020, Wiggins has become a very capable defender.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors, The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson. Pass to Little. Curry with a steal.
Foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
From deep three-point range, Curry with another miss. Well, Portland's shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to Watford.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Thompson outside. Buries it from 3.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Reddish, a screen on Curry. Outside Reddish. Here's Johnson. Misses off the right iron. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Here's Reddish. Off the mark there with a 3. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Little. Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson. Sharp, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. Now here's Looney. Wiggins passes to Curry. From deep. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Little. And he dunks it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. So for the Blazers.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Fires from the corner. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
That signature Lillard jump shot. Man, he's cold.
And again, no good by Golden State.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Outside for Grant. No good on the triple. Thibault against Thompson.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Thibault. Back to Lillard. Grant with a screen on Curry. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And the Warriors shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Damian Lillard.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Simons passes to Lillard. Turnaround Jay. Warriors with the rebound. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 39.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Fires from deep. No good that time. Thompson against Simons. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Nurkic. Lillard against Curry. Lillard passes to Simons. From behind the arc. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Simons.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Gordon. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Over Caldwell Pope, and he gets... It's the whistle. 2 free throws come. Up. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy is a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Murray kicks to Porter. Grant against Gordon. At the teardrop. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard surveying the D. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
He gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Porter finds Gordon. Murray outside. The kick out to Porter. And stolen by Thibault. Grant the pass to Thibault. There's the feed to Nurkic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Simons against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Nurkic. And it's Jokic missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
3-pointers, Simon. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Jokic. Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Porter. Lillard against Murray. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Makes it off the glass.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court, but when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Now here's Murray. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Murray, no good. Portland leading by 9. Simons from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Jokic against Nurkic. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Simons has the open look. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Nuggets trail by 10 and finish off by Nurkic.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Simons on the wing. Here's Lillard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Murray, and he drives, and it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful.
And so it's Portland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Little sharp out there with Johnson. Then it's Cameron Reddish, and it's Watford into the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Trailblazers leading by 14. Watford passes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And there's Murray on the assist by Gordon.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Caldwell Pope and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Nasir Little picks one up.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Trailblazers leading by 10. And here's Sharp. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Reddish. Clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now Little. Jeff Green missing from long range. Sharp, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Watford. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 12. To the wing right side. Braun. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. A minute 42 left in the first half. Shoots, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Murray finds Jokic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 9 points. Outside Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Murray for 3. Poked away and stolen by Thibault. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Nurkic. Unloads. Lillard misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And you got to be on Lillard at all times, capable of capitalizing from that mid-range area.
Murray kicks to Porter. Stolen by Grant. Grant with a screen on Porter. To the middle. And the dunk by Grant.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crack.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Lillard attacking, and Lillard throws it down.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here's Denver. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest, Porter Jr., capable of some nasty throwdowns.
Here's Lillard. Lillard again missing. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50%.
Oh! And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Here's Nurkic. Now the pass to Simons. Back to Nurkic. Simons on the wing. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Man showing some terrific range. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Lillard again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Gordon with the 3 and stolen by Lillard. For the finish, and he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Boy, you have to respect the quickness of Lillard now because he's excellent at using his hands to complement those quick feet to come up with steals.
From past the arc, it's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 10. There's 25 seconds left in the third.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Jamal Murray. Stolen by Jackson. Crosses over. Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
To the left wing. Reddish finds Johnson. Back to Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. The shot will not fall. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He got to double digits. 4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Sharp out there with Johnson. Then it's Little. Then it's Reddish. And it's Watford in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. From deep. And there's Little. That's good on the assist from Reddish.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And they recover it. Jackson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. A second chance effort. Tries yet again. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Jackson.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And taken away by Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Brown. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Jackson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, we all know how crafty RJ is. When he can stay healthy, he can lead a team, at least in spurts.
Both good from the line that time. Trailblazers leading by 8. Three-pointer, Lillard, and it's blocked by Jordan. Jackson drives in.
That's a smart play Jackson will keep going back to. He knows he'll make it to the rim, get fouled, or maybe both.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Lillard, the bastard Grant, puts up a 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nurkic can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nurkic with the steal. 5-on-3 break. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Thibault can't get it to go. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Lillard from deep 3-point land. Portland no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The tray connects from 3-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Nurkic finds Lillard. Launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. Grant gets a wide open look. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Caldwell Pope against Lillard. 4 on the clock. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, it's been a huge night for Grant, the former second-round pick. He's a guy who's had to fight for a spot in the NBA, and he's deserved what he's earned.
Lillard with it. Again, the miss by Lillard. Denver calls timeout. They trail by 8. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future. How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Denver calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Yes!
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts.
And how high did he have?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder.
intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now Denver's starting five. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact. You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Here's Jokic. Now Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire five that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Now here's Porter. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass. Jokic has got 5 now.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. And stolen by Green. Thompson fires from way outside. Curry, he's open. And he can't get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Green with the defensive effort.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Wiggins passes to Green. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Murray. The 3 ball. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, Thompson from deep 3-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside for Porter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
The shot by Looney, no good. Denver in the lead. Gordon left side. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's Wiggins on the wing. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Gordon from downtown. Denver the rebound. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 9 points.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Gordon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Murray against Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Steph been working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 so far. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, BA. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep. taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Curry finds Green. Wiggins from long range. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pure from three-point range.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. 3 seconds left. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. Shoot a pair.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And so it's Denver in control with a 16-point advantage heading.
Give it up for your Warriors U15.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Jackson out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Jeff Green.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
And he finally knocks one down. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. From deep. Oh, it's stolen away. Brown with it. Kuminga defends. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Green, and he drives in.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
The Warriors shooting only 31% in the game. Back to Kuminga, to the paint. It's Poole on the wing, defended by Jackson.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good work down low from the 6'2" Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
DiVincenzo against Brown. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look, DeAndre Jordan and the rim, those two are best friends.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Brown. Going inside. And Brown with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Jackson for 3. Oh, Denver gets it back. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Jordan. On the wing, Green. Jackson outside. Here's Brown. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Right side, Kuminga. Looking to win the run. Rebounded by Green. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jordan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Warriors shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Lamb for 3. Sinks it from distance. Lamb's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Denver. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry with a steal. Wiggins with it. Now Porter defending. Wiggins passes to Green. Back to Wiggins. The 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Knocked away. Wiggins with a steal. And here's the fast break. 3-pointer.
There's some length from Murray as a go.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Warriors. 14. The Nuggets. 39.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Murray, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive is that?
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Murray passes to Porter. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one belongs to Wiggins. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And it's Green off the drive. Denver grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Count the basket. Jokic has got 13 now.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Green with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Green. Here's Thompson. Shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
There's the three. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Curry from deep three-point land. Here's Looney. Pass to Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Curry from deep three-point land. Curry with another miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Jokic, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Here's Green, drives to the hoop, and it's hammered home by Green.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
A quick shot there. It's off target. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And it's Murray off the drive. Outside for Porter. Lots of room. That one's wide left.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
The shot by Looney, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
The three from Thompson. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray from outside. The shot off that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Warriors miss again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Outside Curry. Here's Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's Denver firmly in control. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Denver, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
The three from Thompson, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Ho, 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 Air Serbia. Jokic up there.
Curry with it from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Right side Porter. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Curry. Looking to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well. And that allows him to get through the defense.
It's stolen by Green. Curry finds Green. Fires from the line. No good. A bit long that time. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Porter. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass.
Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted, back and healthy, and make contributions at a high level.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Green, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Brown passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Wiggins, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith's checked in.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Here's Jackson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, hard to shake Reggie Jackson when he's focused on scoring the ball. Awesome job staying in control through the contact.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Brown with it. Green picks him up.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Here's Golden State. And here's Curry for three. Thompson against Brown. Down low, outside for Green. Again, the Warriors score.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
At the line for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. The three from Thompson. Not going to go that time. Up top, Jackson. He's covered by Curry. Green for three. Knocks down the long J.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Can't get it to fall. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
And the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Lillard. Three-pointer. And Matisse Thybulle gets the 3.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Golden State moving it around. Green with a screen on Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Curry.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Pass to Lillard. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Looney following the score by Damian Lillard. And stolen by Thibault. Lillard against Thompson. Pass to Thibault. To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 6 points.
Yeah, around the hoop, Curry is a precise finisher.
No good from Grant. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
The pass to Looney. Lets it fly from 18. And Thompson gets it to go.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Nurkic setting the pick for Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
The drive by Nurkic. Curry against Lillard. Inside, and Simons has it in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons has got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Thibault in the corner. No good on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside Curry. And stolen by Thibault. It's 2-on-1. Nobody near Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 4. Fires for 3. Out to Thompson. Green with a screen on Simons. The shot by Thompson. No one's around. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. And a deep 3 from Lillard. The long distance 3 is buried.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
And Curry has it in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thompson for three. Rebound by Nurkic. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Three-pointers, Simon. No good on that one. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He witnessed him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Cameron Reddish is out there with Little. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Johnson. And it's Watford in its center. Curry can't get it to go. Looney, score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
First team foul.
Johnson, the pass to Watford. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Warriors trail by 8. Thompson from long range. The rebound by Watford. Sharp, the pass to Johnson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Reddish with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. For 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Curry. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Johnson attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Down low. And Green slams it in.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Curry with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Grant. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. Cloak loose. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. 8-point game. The shot by Thompson, no good. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Simons kicks to Nurkic. Lillard from outside buries the long-range jumper. He's got 15.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And a deep three from Curry. And now Portland on the break. Floats it up there for Nurkic. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. And it's Wiggins missing. Trailblazers leading by 9. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Warriors are gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Thompson passes to Looney. Beyond the arc. Thompson misses. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Misses the three. Stolen away. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
A solid defender.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
27, the Trailblazers. 36.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Nurkic the pass to Thibault. Back to Nurkic. Simons on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Lillard right side. 5 to shoot. Poked away.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Curry with the 3. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Trailblazers leading by 9. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. And it's Thibault in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Thibauld's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Trailblazers.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA. Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
And Craig, we know at Washington, Thibault was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Floats it up for Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Vertical physicality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Curry. It's hauled in by Thibault. Trailblazers leading by 14. Lillard outside. Simons from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Simons the pass to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Now here's Thompson. 7 points in the game.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now Lillard after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Portland moving the ball around. Thibault for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 21. On the wing, Thompson. To stop the run. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson.
We all know Klay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Thibault can't get it to go. Warriors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. For the 3. Thompson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And a deep 3 from Curry. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. .55 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson kicks to Reddish. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. The Warriors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Keon Johnson.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the inside, and Reddish with the slam.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Green left side. Green with a screen for Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 12.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spot.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Little. Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Watford in at the 5 down low. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Portland. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors trail by 19. And here is Curry. Shoots over Johnson. Kept alive. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Curry.
You got it. Come on.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Portland leading by 19. And it's Johnson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Curry deciding where to go with it. They kick it out to Green. Thompson outside from downtown. And the Warriors miss again.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Little. Here's Sharp. He kicks it to Reddish. Passes to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Lots of room. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson for 3. He's off on that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Pass to Reddish. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Here's Watford. Portland no good that time either. Warriors trail by 20. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Little. Curry. Looney kicks to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And he knocks down the first one. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Green. Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. And stolen by Thibault. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. Nurkic in the post. Looney on him. Warriors trail by 19. Wiggins passes to Curry. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. And the turnover again by Golden State.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lillard outside. Grant with a screen on Curry. 6 to shoot. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Here's Grant. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Portland.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lillard.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound. And it's Golden State's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins outside. They could use a bucket. And it's Portland with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Thibault, the pass to Lillard. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg,